stopped any negotiations about a possible interview between the special counsel and President Trump.
Meanwhile, everybody talking about James Comey's book in Washington this morning?
Oh, sure. I have to say, I haven't seen a copy of it. I may be the only person in America who hasn't. The New York Times has it on the front page, and the Washington Post has it. And what strikes me is how little new there is in the book. We get a lot of opinions, very unpleasant opinions of the president by James Comey, but in terms of hard facts, people are talking about bombshells. There are none. Basically, everything that he said in terms of the facts of what the president did, he already has testified before a congressional committee. And in fact, at one point he says, while he thinks the president's behavior may have been unethical, it may not have been illegal. The other thing that surprises me, frankly, is how bitchy the book is. Comey goes out of his way to say the president isn't as tall as he thought he was. He checked out the size of his hands the first time they shook hands, that he noticed that the president seemed to have little white half moons under his eyes. Maybe he had sun tanning goggles that he wore. I think one could argue that by getting into the kind of political food fight that James Comey has done more damage to his own reputation than he has to President Trump's.
Perhaps all just to sell more books.